What's up, YouTube? It's Jay Deerduff coming to you from my workshop and the Baja 5T Terminator. Got a few runs on it now, and I've had a few problems. Nothing major, but just irritating things. Number one, I'll start out with here. The cheesy piece of crap exhaust clamp that comes with this thing just wouldn't tighten down, and it just leaked all the time. As you can see, the spit oil, and it's just all over the place. And so I got this handy dandy Team Fast Eddie clamp that, I mean, that thing is on there. This exhaust does not move an inch. So I have high hopes for that piece. Maybe it'll save this exhaust for the vehicle. We never know. Other problem I'm having, you can see the left rear shock is missing. Oh wait, here it is right here. And that end piece right there kept coming unscrewed while I was driving, and the springs would be all loose in there, and it tore up my shock boot. I guess it was probably running on the tire because it was bent out that way. So that happened twice. So now I have Loctited that on there. We'll see what happens. Hopefully that fixes it. I really don't want to buy new shocks. Oh, jeez. I've already spent enough money on this thing. I don't want to spend any more. But it's still less than an HPI Baja. Yes, it was. And it runs great. So far, I've got about 3 tanks of gas through it, and that 26cc Rovan engine is running really well, knock on wood. It's got a bunch of power. You know, I think it really moves well. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I have installed my new shock tower and tower supports up here. Finally got everything. Like I said, I think in a previous video, I got this from Dan LC4 off of eBay, King Motors RC. Wasn't real happy with the entire transaction. Got this piece first, and it was supposed to work with everything here. Didn't fit with the plastic bits. The holes weren't the right size, so he said that he could sell me this stuff here and everything would work great. Well, I got all that in the mail. And of course there's no new screws to bolt everything together, because you know the plastic stuff uses completely different screws, so I had to go hunt down some screws. Luckily there's a True Value Hardware in my hometown that has one of the most fantastic hardware selections I've ever seen. They've got everything metric you could possibly think of. It. Thank goodness they're around, because that's where I'll be going from now on to get my nuts and bolts. So that is good. Other than that, everything else seems to be holding up pretty well. Hopefully the shock is going to be fixed, and today's Friday, so probably tomorrow on Saturday I'll get this thing out in the dirt and see what happens. My luck, it'll probably break again. I hope not, but that's probably what's going to happen, unfortunately. Just preparing myself for it. Clutch seems to be doing just fine. I haven't had any issues with that so far. We're doing good. I got all that oil on there that was leaking out from the exhaust. God, that's frustrating. I gotta get in there and clean all that out. You know, I know it's gonna get dirty, but the oil, I just don't like it being everywhere, so whatever. We'll get it taken care of. Tires are holding up good. You know, I saw a lot of bad reviews and people talking about these tires. You know, I only got 3 tanks on it, but they still look really good. You know, I'm impressed. The wheels are holding up well so far. My new Dark Soul steering stabilizer, billet aluminum one, is holding up well. I like it. I'm sure it'll outlast a lot of other parts in this car. So yeah, I pretty happy with it so far. You know, maybe tomorrow I will get some video of it running and upload that, and you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not video of the shock being broken. I got this right here the other day in the mail. It's a Rovan branded dust cover, and it's just supposed to, I guess, fit around here and hold on with good luck, because they don't send any Velcro or anything, and it's just got elastic around there. It's really strange. I sent an email to the guy to ask him how it's supposed to work, but of course that's customer support for you, because I've never heard back. I also never heard back from Dan LC4 there, King Motor RC, about the screws on that. I'm going out public right now saying I will never buy another King motor part. It's not going to happen. Not happy. You know, I mean, whatever. I'm sure a bunch of guys are going to watch this thing and go, yeah, don't do it. So, well, we'll see what happens. I don't plan on it. I don't want to. But anyway, so like I said, truck's doing good. There's the body sitting in my golf cart. I've never showed any pictures of that before. It's holding up pretty well. I've only rolled it a few times, so it's got a few scratches in it. Need to get myself a clear body so I can paint it up the way I want it. So that one's kind of ugly. But other than that, like I said, tomorrow I'll take it out and give it a run and try to get some video of it and upload that so you guys can see you know, how the thing runs, what kind of power it's got, how fast it is. And you know, that's the other thing. That 26cc motor really seems to have a lot of power. It really moves. You know, it's got, God, I'd love to see one of these things run with a 30 or one of these OBR motors, you know, that are all tricked out and stuff. I think those things must be insane. But anyway, alright, so ta-ta for now. And hopefully we'll get some driving video uploaded tomorrow. Thanks.